Hello and welcome to Speedball 2 on the 64. Um, Obviously this is quite a well-known game on the Amiga, and obviously a very good game on the Amiga, one of the best games on the Amiga, you might say. The 64 version may surprise people. It's quite a surprisingly good version of it. It's not. It doesn't look anywhere near as good as the Amiga version, but it does play very well. In some ways, you might say it plays better, if that's possible. It's difficult to show in a video, but I'll give it a go. I'll just play Knockout. You can see the background presentation screens are quite similar to the Amiga. You get the same gem screen. I'll just do a quick shortcut. But you know, you can specify which power ups you want, bitmap shades, that sort of thing. If you play the league game, you can go to the transfer market, things like that. You get individual players. They look a bit funky, but I will say one thing for this game: it is a single load. So I mean, this is Speedball 2 crammed into 64K. This might explain why the in-game graphics are a little basic, but I still think it's quite an achievement. Let's go. You can see right away that things are a bit smaller. You can probably see a bit more of the screen, which I think helps with the game. In the Amiga game, the play area was a bit small, but it's a bit hard to talk when playing this. Yeah. In the Amiga, the play area was quite small, and the players themselves were quite big, so it's quite hard to see that far ahead. You can see in terms of speed, now this is just the start of the game. You can see it's quite fast. Oops, you can see the goal already. You can see quite a lot of players on the screen here, so it's quite a good sprite multiplexer. But you can see the gameplay is quite fast, but this is only the start of the game. I mean, it gets faster as the game, as the team gets better. And later on, it's just unbelievably fast. I mean, faster than the Amiga version for sure. The only thing that's down, I think, are the graphics, which are, they're a bit basic. The sound effects are okay. Sound effects are by Martin Walker. And he did quite a good version of the theme music, which you won't see in this video, but you can dig it out on SidPlay or go and look it up on YouTube somewhere. It's quite a nice version of the tune, quite aggressive. I'm starting to get into the swing of it now. There is some presentation lost. You don't see the big close-ups of the players when they score a goal. Also, there's no speech. There's not metallic clunks or anything like that. I mean, there's a couple of clunks there actually. I forgot about that. But it's not really in the same league in terms of audio visuals. And if that's what you're after, then the Amiga game is a game for you. Yes. Oh. But if you're after just the raw gameplay, I mean, I think this is one of the best versions of the game. It's just, I mean, it's very hard to probably convince anybody who just from the video, but it does play very well and it's incredibly fast. But because you can see so much more of the screen, I think that really helps the game. I mean, you've got more players on the screen now. The Amiga version, sometimes you're desperately trying to find another player, but you can never find them. You want to pass the ball, but there's nobody there. Trying to score multiply. Well, there we go. I should unstoppable ball, easy goal. No, I'm getting to the spirit over here. Now, of course, there was that recent PC remake of it, but which I think is, compared to this, it's just slow. It's just pants basically compared to this. It might look nice, but the gameplay itself is just. I mean, look at that. How fast do you need it? You know, that's just ridiculous. But I mean, the guy who programmed this, I think it was called Carl Mueller, and he didn't do a lot of other games, I'm afraid, but he did a cracking job here. I must admit. I don't think this. Unfortunately, this came rather late in the C64's lifespan. It probably didn't. As a result, it's not deemed to be the as classic as some other games. But that's a bit of a shame, really, because it is a great game. Right, that's Speedball 2 for you. Yeah, but there are some presentation screens. You see one there. I'll give this 9.5 out of 10. I might have given it 10 if the background graphics had been a bit more detailed or a bit more variety. But I think 9.5 out of 10 is a fair score for what is otherwise quite a perfect game. I really couldn't fault it otherwise. Right, that's all for this video.